Hey boys and girls, Mr. A here. I got another book to read to you, and it is a book about superheroes. And I got my superhero shirt on, so I hope you enjoy it. This book is called Charlie's Superhero Underpants, and it is by Paul Bright and Lee Wildish. Let's see what happens. Charlie's Superhero Underpants. On a wild and windy day, round about the end of May, a great and gusty gale blew the washing clean away. Socks and vest, a woolly hat, but far worse than all of that, young Charlie's Superhero Underpants. Pow! Oh man. As it soared into the sky, the washing billowed, flapped, and swirled, until it slowly scattered to all corners of the world. Though they searched for days and nights, with boats and planes and satellites, they found no trace of Charlie's underpants. Oh boy. They had POW across the front in giant letters, bold and black, with kerzap and oof and splat a little smaller on the back. And villains would take fright as Charlie pulled his pants up tight, his scarlet superhero underpants. Charlie packed some sandwiches, some sardines, and some soap, a mirror, a fan, and toothbrush, and a big brass telescope. "Don't worry and don't wait," he said. "I may be back quite late, but I've got to find my scarlet underpants." First, Charlie grabbed a ride with a band and a balloon, and they crossed the choppy channel to a bouncy, brassy tune. Then they saw a fine French fox wearing Sister Sophia's socks, but no sign of Charlie's underpants. Charlie hiked across the endless plain of Serengeti, where the insects made him itchy and the sunshine made him sweaty. There he saw a lion with a stripy shirt and tie on, but no scarlet superhero underpants. Charlie climbed and clambered up the plateau of Peru, where the breeze that blows at night makes you shiver through and through. He found a pair of llamas wearing Brother Ben's pajamas, but he couldn't find his scarlet underpants. Charlie searched the length of the mighty Mississippi, though the Mississippi's muddy and the mud's all soft and slippery. And an alligator sat wearing Grandpa's woolly hat, but it wasn't wearing Charlie's underpants. Charlie was fed up. He felt lonely, tired, and small on a steep and snowy hillside in the mountains of Nepal, when suddenly he saw in that land of ice and cold a huge and hairy creature, something wondrous to behold. Charlie blinked and rubbed his eyes. It couldn't be, it could! For there in Charlie's underpants, a Yeti proudly stood. Look at that guy. Pow! He's got on Charlie's underpants. "My underpants," cried Charlie. "They're the ones I love the most. But they're mine now," growled the Yeti, "and they keep me warm as toast." "I'll swap you," Charlie said. "You'll be snug from toes to head if you'll give me back my scarlet underpants." Charlie thanked the Yeti, and he pulled his pants up tight. They had POW across the front, so he'd put them on just right. He raised one arm up high, and he flew into the sky in his scarlet superhero underpants. Gotta get me a pair of those. Kerzap, oof, splat. And that's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. It's called Charlie's Superhero Underpants. And again, it's by Paul Bright and Lee Wildish. There's lots more stories like this in the library. I hope you go out and find them. And thanks for watching, boys and girls. Have a great day.